Hello to my Scorpio friends out there. I hope that you're doing very, very well during this time. And this is just going to be an energy check-in for mid-December. Absolutely insane saying mid-December and looking outside and seeing that it's 50 degrees and sunny where I live, so that's pretty funny. Anyways, mid-December for Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpio during this time? Please and thank you, Spirit Guides. What's going on for my Scorpio friends out there? Ooh, ooh, okay. Looks like quite a bit. What else? Anything else? Please and thank you, Spirit Guides, for Scorpio mid-December. Okay, thank you. Well, first and foremost, Ace of Pentacles popped out for you, Scorpio. So I feel like you're having some new beginning in stability, whether that's within your life, within yourself, or within your finances. And this could also be an offer of stability, maybe from someone romantically. Oh my gosh. So the Lovers card came out with the Seven of Swords, so that's very interesting there. I wonder if you have to be careful about who you let into your life, especially if it is romantically. I sense that there is this kind of feeling of making the right decision. There could be like this feeling of, have I made the right decision? Am I going to make the right decision? Potentially second guessing yourself. Five of Swords came out as well, or Five of Wands, excuse me. So I sense that there is some sort of passionate conflict. This could even be within yourself, really. Especially if you are conflicted about some sort of romantic interest that you have during this time. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles came out, so I feel like you are very curious about exploring this stable beginning with someone. I sense that this is someone fairly new to your life, but again, I do sense that you do have this inner conflict going on. The Star card. So I feel like this could really be a manifestation of yours. I wonder if you've been kind of willing this divine connection into existence, you know, through your spirituality. Because the Star suggests that you're very much aligned to your spirituality, your spiritual path during this time. You may be even experiencing strong intuition during this time as well. I'm going to clarify the Seven of Swords. Please clarify the Seven of Swords for Scorpio. Ooh! Okay. Okay. Ooh. Alright, now it's time. Okay. I gotta grab that one that popped out. Jeez. Came out all at once. So the one that popped out was the Sun card, and it actually landed sideways and pointed to the right, which I feel like that's an indication that that's what's propelling you forward during this time. So I feel like you are striving for your ultimate happiness here. So the Seven of Swords got clarified by the Sun sideways and pointed to the right. And I feel like maybe you were misdirected with your happiness, because the Knight of Swords came out as well, and the Nine of Wands, and the King of Swords as well. So I feel like this could have been something that you really wished. You wished your full happy. I'm sensing that this is actually from the past, the Seven of Swords energy, this deception of some sort that you've experienced. The Sun card, it came out sideways, as I explained, and I sense that you were really striving for your happiness with this connection. The Knight of Swords indicates that potentially this was very fast moving, so maybe you didn't spend too much time getting to know this person from the past, and so I sense that this person hurt you. I feel like there was some sort of deception within this past relationship of yours or connection, and it really caused you to kind of become this wounded warrior. You know, you're kind of have your wall up when it comes to connections nowadays, and you know, you might even be a little bit head over heart when it comes to these romantic connections. So if there is somebody currently coming into your life and it's it seems like it's a new energy, but it's bringing up these pains from the past. Yeah, so I'm seeing that you could just be really in your head during this time. I'm going to clarify this 5 of... Okay, sorry about that. I had to film again because the filming stopped. So I clarified the 5 of Wands here. And what I received, Scorpio, was first the 6 of Pentacles. And I feel like that's kind of what this passionate conflict potentially within yourself is going on, like what it's about. And I feel like really what it boils down to is that you're afraid to give to something that ends up not being worth the investment. And that's completely understandable, especially when you've been hurt like this in the past. And you really want some sort of relationship in which you don't have to keep your wall up, in which you don't have to be head over heart. With the 7 of Wands, it really indicates some really major strength, Scorpio, that you have within yourself. I sense that you're incredibly strong and you're able to overcome so many obstacles and fight your demons. And, you know, you look at your shadow self and, you know, I'm sensing just like this very positive balance here. And I feel like through that balance, you become the magician. This also clarifies the 5 of Wands. So I sense that you're really maturing and you're coming into this time of kind of leveling up and becoming so strong and such a strong manifester for your life. I'm sensing that you're really creating your life. You're really taking control over your life and what you want. I sense that you're really trying to manifest these things, whether you're conscious of it or not. I also have a final outcome for you here, Scorpio. So the Devil card came out, but it came out in the reverse here. And it came out with the 4 of Swords also in the reverse. So this indicates to me that I sense that these demons that you have within yourself are like these negative, more, I don't know, I don't like using the word negative, but you know, these less desirable characteristics. So potentially you know, having your wall up, being a little bit head over heart, and thinking a little bit pessimistically about your love life. I sense those types of negative thoughts, negative things that kind of hold you back. I sense that you're coming out of that time in which those have control over you. And I feel like the key is really for this 4 of Swords energy, because a 4 of Swords upright is really taking good care of yourself, practicing self-care, making sure that you have your alone time so that you can meditate, get in touch with your spirituality. Because again, when you're aligned with your spirituality, you are manifesting really positively and bringing in some really great things. So whatever that looks like to you, spend some time practicing that self-care so that you can be spiritually enlightened. And I feel like that's going to be the way out. And I feel like you're having that very strong draw to practicing self-care during this time, especially if you are a little bit conflicted with whatever is going on right now. In terms of this connection, it seems like this is some sort of significant connection for you. And I feel like it seems really positive, but I feel like you do have this internal struggle to a degree. With the King of Cups here, I'm actually seeing that you're growing into this place in which you are your powerful self, in which you really understand the full depths of yourself, including your emotions. I sense this ability to really appreciate all of your emotions, not even just the positive ones or the ones that that we see as positive. Typically, I sense that you're really starting to accept yourself fully. Like the light and the shadow aspects of yourself are coming together. And I sense just like this confidence that you're going to be walking into. With the Hermit card here, I feel like this is actually really great that it came out with the 4 of Swords in your final outcome, because the 4 of Swords and the Hermit have actually a very similar energy. They're both kind of about taking care of yourself, taking a step away from things if they become too overwhelming, taking care of yourself, getting in touch with your spirituality, getting in touch with whatever helps you feel most grounded and centered, and trying to find that inner light and guidance within yourself. I feel like the Four of Swords is more like just kind of taking a baby step towards that, and then the Hermit is sort of like mastering it, in my opinion. So I feel like, you know, once you do take this time to really get in touch with your spirituality again, get in touch with that self-care, get in touch with your emotions and every aspect of yourself. And once you've mastered that, I feel like you're just going to be coming out so much stronger, so much wiser. Yeah, I bet people say that you have an old soul. I don't know why. Yeah, and then the Temperance card also came out. So I feel like you really are going to be coming into this time of balancing your emotions, balancing everything that's within yourself and within your life. This is all in your final outcome. Like, it's going really positively. So even if you are kind of going through something a little bit dark within your mind, I see the actuality within your life. Things are looking really beautiful and really positive. The Three of Cups also came out in that final outcome. So I sense that you could be coming together with someone. This could be this romantic interest that you have in your life, or this could be with friends, family. You know, there are holidays coming up, so maybe you're going to be spending some time with your friends and family for that. But also, this could just be some sort of reunion with someone very special to you. Whatever this is a celebration and something that will definitely lift your spirits if you are currently feeling down whatsoever. At the bottom of the deck, for bottom of the deck energy, I see that it is the Eight of Cups here. So again, I feel like this is really telling you to walk away from those nagging voices in the back of your head, and, you know, walk away from those ghosts of the past that no longer apply to you. You know, this past connection in which you were deceived, in which you were really hurt, I sense you've grown. You've matured. You're a different person. I don't believe that you're gonna let someone in that would hurt you the same way. I really don't, because I sense that you have such a strength and wisdom about you nowadays. Yeah, so I know that you're going to make the right decisions. I feel like once you let go of those voices and you know, the negative or self-sabotaging mindsets when it comes to your relationships, I feel like once you let those go, it's going to be really positive for your outcomes here, Scorpio. So that's what I have for you, and I hope that you really enjoyed this reading, and I hope that you stay tuned for the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.